So I invite you then to find a comfortable seat, whether reclining or upright, or perhaps all the way on the ground, supine. And invite yourself into this moment, into this space. Inviting yourself to arrive fully, especially if you've just logged in to the session. Give yourself the joy of arriving consciously with awareness. Noticing how you are settling into your body, into your breath. Noticing how the mind may be unfolding in this moment. Noticing how you are arranging yourself in space. And being with the reality that you are practicing in community. However far apart in place or time we may be from one another. Gently invite your awareness to distribute itself through your physicality, through your physical being, however it is unfolding in this moment. Being with the unfolding of sensation inside of you. Being with the physicality of your being as it unfolds right here, right now. Perhaps inviting that awareness to be spacious and wide, encompassing the entire body. Or letting awareness be vast while you also gently visit each part of your body, from the fingertips to the toes, from bottom to top, from inside to outside, outside to inside. Being with how sensation is unfolding, either in your body as a whole or in its component, physical, tangible parts. Being with the sensations that emerge as you perhaps pay more attention within your spacious awareness to individual parts of the body, and noticing how sensation might change, perhaps intensify in those places in the body where your awareness comes to rest most tangibly as perhaps a gentle attention. How is it to feel the aliveness of the experience of your body? What is it like to be fully present with the physicality that is you? How do all the sensations that are emerging from within you assemble themselves into the experience of a body, a whole? How do sensations create experience, awareness of your physical being? And as you are with your body in this way, what is it like to invite your outer senses to expand outward now? Becoming aware in this moment also of the unfolding of hearing. Hearing with your ears, and perhaps also hearing with the entirety of your physical being. Being with hearing as it unfolds in and of itself in this moment. What is it like to hear with your sense of hearing and with your body? And either expanding your awareness to invite seeing in addition to hearing, or shifting from hearing to seeing. You might notice what you see, even with closed eyes, if you prefer. Seeing perhaps not so much with the eyes, but seeing with your experience, seeing with the sensations inside and outside of your body. Imagine seeing with your body. Being with this state of seeing and perhaps hearing in this moment, in this space. How can you notice sound or sight through your physical being, through your body? As you perhaps invite other senses to join, or you switch to other senses, perhaps hearing, seeing, smelling, with the wholeness of your body, with the wholeness of your physicality. What is it like in this moment to hear, to see, to smell, perhaps to taste? To feel yourself from the inside out. How is it to be with these sensations? How is it to be with this unfolding process of being with your body, your sensations, the assembly of experience into a body, the vitality that is present in the body? How is it to notice the vital state, the emotional state of your physical being? How is vitality unfolding moment to moment, sensation by sensation? Being with what is, physically, energetically. And you be with the space around you, below you, above you, in front of you, behind you, next to you. What experiences can you see, hear, smell, taste, sense at the back of the body, behind the back of the body? How is your vitality perhaps pulsing, vibrating into that space around you? All of your senses, inner and outer, wide open. Being with whatever arrives without guarding, knowing whatever is present simply is. Remaining naturally curious, not lulling into a sense of tuning out, but staying very tuned in to what it is like to simply be in your body, in your vitality, even in your mind, in your community, in your connection to something greater in this moment. Being present for whatever arises, even if there is tension or unpleasantness. Just being with. Even if there is judgment, you can simply be with judgment. If there is thinking, you can simply be with thinking. Finding that curiosity of the process, the how. How is this moment unfolding? Staying in the how, staying in the being, even if there is some doing that's happening, like thinking or evaluating. Being present, being curious, and noticing what it is like to simply be with your body, your vitality, your mind, your connection. Being open and spacious, aware and present with the entirety of your being. Free, peaceful, open, spacious. Letting yourself be present for the unfolding, the coming and going, the arising and the passing away that is constantly happening in your physical self, your vital self, your mental self, your feeling self, your connected interpersonal self, your world, your context. Being open to how it feels when the mind drifts. Being open to how it feels when feelings emerge. Being present for whatever arises in sensation, in the different layers of your being. Curious and still. I invite you to stay in this state of being with your experience, with your spacious awareness in all of your layers for another minute in silence until my voice returns. And what is it like to be in this moment now? As you perhaps gently rescan your physical being. As you perhaps reconnect to your vitality. As you expand your awareness through all of your layers. Heart and mind wide open. Being in this moment and in this space. If it feels appropriate, you might choose to place your hands at your heart as I invite you to bow your head to your heart. Is there an intention that is emerging for you? What is it like to receive this intention? What is it like if there is no intention that emerges? Can you be with the certainty or the uncertainty of whatever arises? Knowing that even if there is no intention that seems tangible right now, something may emerge later, or something may be present that's nonverbal, transverbal. If there is something that seems worthwhile, even if you can't put a label on it, perhaps you choose to breathe it into your heart with your next breath in, feeling it land within you and opening your being to it. And then perhaps choosing to send that intention, however subtle or tangible, outward. With no expectation about the consequences of sending these wishes into your world. Simply doing so from an open heart and an open mind with good intention. And whenever you feel ready to do so, you might choose to release your hands, to open your eyes, and lift your gaze. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to those who arrived during our meditation.